Stole. Marlon King with the tackle, second down.
Many of us grow up playing football. We love the thrill of taking the snap from the center and handing off to the running back who doesn't know the A gap from the B gap. We all think we are the next great quarterback and will eventually score the winning touchdown in the Super Bowl. Everything about our football experience is offense or defense, the home team against the visiting team. We often don't realize there is a third team on the field. Competitions at all levels require officials. Their role is to ensure fair play and make sure one team isn't getting an unfair advantage. In football, this includes much more than just throwing flags. It also includes ruling forward progress, inbounds or out of bounds, catch or no catch, fumble or down, incomplete or complete pass. Officials serve as impartial adjudicators of the rules and applying rules and philosophies to the plays that occur on the field. Unfortunately, official shortages exist across the country. Indiana isn't immune. Assigners for youth and middle school games are finding it harder and harder to find people to officiate their games. Freshman and JV games on Saturday mornings compete for officials with youth leagues and small college games. And now Fridays are starting to be impacted. Games have been moved to Thursday or Saturday to ensure there are officials available to cover the games. Some have had to use 4-man crews instead of 5-man crews. The Indiana Football Officials Association and local association leaders have begun a concerted effort to recruit new officials. We hope to find men and women of all ages that will consider joining this exciting avocation and give back to the youth in our communities. College is an excellent time to start officiating. It is a great way to make some extra money while in school and a nice way to stay connected to the game you love.
So I started officiating my freshman year of college. I started doing little kids and junior high football when I first started. It was good cash flow. I enjoyed it, and I really got a passion for it. It kept me in the game of football, which I enjoyed.
Started officiating football when I was a freshman in college. I decided that I wanted to get involved with one of the local youth leagues around the area. Had played football with them before and was thinking, yeah, I could probably do about what these guys out there officiating could do. I know the game, very much enjoy it. I knew I wasn't going to play anymore in college or beyond, so decided to try starting officiating. And it turned out that I really much enjoyed it throughout college. Opportunity to do a little something extra on the weekends, still be involved with one of the games that I very much enjoy playing. Got to meet a handful of new people, new officials that become some of my friends as well, and kind of took it on as a little bit of a challenge.
Most officials start in youth or sub-varsity games, and these are often held on Saturday or Sunday mornings or late afternoons during the week. Many officials are attracted to the role because they feel the same level of game preparation and anticipation as the game approaches. Excitement as you take the field, coordination and communication with your teammates or crewmates, and striving to successfully execute on every play.
The most fun officiating, I feel, when we were working high school and small college, when we would all load in the van and travel to our game on Friday night. We'd come home, pack our bag back up, and most of the guys on my high school crew were on my college crew, and we would load back in the van and go work our small college football game together. And there was a lot of camaraderie on those trips, and we were all getting better in our officiating skills and talking about certain plays, and then we'd go work another game, and then we would talk about those plays, and so there was a lot of camaraderie with your 5 guys that were all traveling together to those games.
Once you have your license, you'll be able to join a large network of officials and organizations that will support your learning and development as an official. Mentors will help you on the field. Association meetings and clinics will provide additional training and discussion about becoming a better official. Schools provide video of most varsity games, so you'll have an opportunity to review the game and identify areas where you can improve. The ultimate goal of new officials is to make the varsity field, to become a part of a crew, and become the best official you can be. Some will advance to various levels of college officiating or even the NFL.
One of the biggest games that I got to work this year was a lot of fun, and they brought a crowd with them. Standing there on that sideline, you have half a dozen coaches in your ear, 30 players in your ear, and a bunch of loud high schoolers just screaming at the top of their lungs, and it was a lot of fun. But I don't do it for that. I do it just for the thrill and the passion of the game. And I think at the end of the day, as long as you go out and do the best you can, and you know the rules, you know where you're supposed to be, and you keep everybody safe, and you keep the game fun, it's going to be a good time.
The types of skills an official should have if they want to get on the field are things that I use in my normal day-to-day life. Being able to communicate with others, being able to de-escalate situations, being open and honest, and being passionate. Those, I think, are skills that would be good for an official.
We hope you will consider pursuing football officiating as an avocation. You will enjoy the opportunity to be involved in this great game, and you will find the experience rewarding, and the friendships you make will last a lifetime.
The best reason for someone to become an official, in my opinion, would be if you love the game, if you love sports, you're passionate about giving back to the kids, and just staying in shape and being part of something bigger than yourself. That would be a good reason, I think, to be an official. So if you've ever thought about being an official, I know some people who tell me from time to time, I think it would be fun, I think it would be really neat to do it. I would just say, take the test and do it. Get out on the field, work games, and you'll find very quickly that the hesitation to officiate goes away really fast. It's a lot of fun. It's rewarding. It keeps you in shape, and it's just it's something, memories I'll have for the rest of my life.
If I could go back and do anything and tell my younger self any word of advice, it would be to do this now. Get started sooner. I did my local CYO leagues for about 5 years and had a blast doing it. It was a tremendous time. I know there's a lot of guys out there that do the rec leagues and the youth leagues, and they think they're getting in there, getting on the field, and they're getting in their car and going home. And there's more to it than that. There's a lot more to it than that. There's guys out here that are going to help you grow and develop and take this path of this profession somewhere and just launch you into the future. So today's the day. Do it now. This is the time.